Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. On today's show, we're going to show you some magnificent properties here in the Tucson area, as well as introduce you to some companies that can help you turn your house into the home of your dreams. But before we get into that, here's Darren and Tony Ray to show you this magnificent loft.
Hi, welcome to the Ice House Lofts. It's located at 1001 East 17th Street in Tucson, Arizona. I'm Darren Jones with Tierra Antigua Realty, and today we're visiting Loft 122. I'm standing in this private courtyard, which is beautifully shaded with brick walls, patio floors, and lots of plants. Let's see what Tony Ray's doing on the inside.
This loft is 2 stories, almost 4,000 square feet. Behind me you can see the beautiful open kitchen. It's the perfect place for entertaining. To remind you about downtown, we're about 7 minutes to 8-minute walk, and I have done that also. And we also have a grocery store and a light rail nearby. So the proximity to everything that this loft has is one of my favorite things about location here. So obviously I'm talking about the loft from a realtor's perspective. Let's talk to Jody and see what he thinks about the loft.
So I'm here in the kitchen, and I'm here with the homeowner, Billy. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You know, one of the things I absolutely love about your loft here is there's so many great industrial materials like exposed piping, air conditioners, stuff like that. But because of your use of the butcher block and the colors, it feels very warm in here.
Thank you. That's what I liked about it too, all of the open stuff and bringing in the industrial and then making it a living space.
Next, we're going to see the upstairs area with Tony Ray and Darren.
So now we're here in the upper living area. And in the upstairs, we've got this great family multi-purpose room. There are 2 bedrooms with 2 baths and the huge windows which give you beautiful mountain and city views.
If you would like more information about this loft, visit mydreamhometv.com or call me at 631-8669.
On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
I'm very happy to have with us today from the Better Business Bureau, Ryan Foster. Ryan, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I was really looking forward to having you on this week's show because we are going to be recapping the Torch Awards you guys just had.
Yeah.
You know, it's the first time that you guys had it at night at a new place. Tell us how that all went.
It turned out really well. It was our first time doing it as a dinner rather than a lunch. So it's slowly evolved through all these years, and we finally got to this point where we were able to do it at night, step it up a little bit. We had about 370 people come, finalists, sponsors. Everyone had a great time.
You know, the other thing I love about you guys is you guys are independent. You don't play favorites, right? So whenever you give these awards away, they really are to the best of the best.
Right. We give the community the opportunity to submit their nominations that you can do yourself as a company, or you can do your colleague or your friends or family. We take all those in and we submit it to our judges and we let them vote, and then we present the winners. It's a great opportunity to give those businesses the chance to, you know, tell their story and highlight themselves, tell the community what they're doing right. It's awesome.
The other thing that I think that you guys do right is the diversity when it comes to your judges.
We have chosen judges from all walks of life. We had a student from Eller College, we had someone from Doug Ducey's office, we had a Chamber of Commerce member from Sierra Vista. So yeah, we picked them from all over the place, people who kind of know our standards and will do a good job for us.
So Ryan, talking about all 3 of those awards, who are the winners?
So for the Ethics Award, which is our biggest one, that's what BBB is all about, it was Vistoso Automotive. And then for the Good Neighbor Award, which is like community service, those who are helping out in their community, that was Claire's Cafe, they're up in Catalina. And then for Customer Excellence, that was Brake Max Car Care Centers. So it was really good results.
And congratulations to all those winners. So Ryan, for the folks at home, whether they own a business or they're a consumer, what's the best way for them to find out about the Better Business Bureau here locally?
Best way for people to find out more information about BBB is to go to our website, bbb.org/Tucson. There's a ton of resources on there for businesses and consumers.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
We're out at Patio Pools, and I'm here with Mark Owens. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Today we're going to talk about patio pools and a program from TEP. Tell us more about it.
TEP put out this rebate program basically to take a little bit of the sting out of the cost to replace your pump with a variable speed or multi-speed pump. Title 44 came out several years back requiring any 1.1 horsepower or bigger pump be replaced with a variable speed or single speed pump. So TEP, in the interest of taking a little bit of the sting out, has come out with this rebate program. It deducts $200 off the top of the cost of any variable speed or multi-speed pump. You do have to be a TEP qualifying customer.
And that's huge, right? Because like you said, you're getting that $200 off the top, but you're really saving throughout the year because it's reducing the energy cost that, say, the motors we used to use or the pumps we used to use would consume.
One of the biggest ones is a pool that has, say, a pool spa combination. They have to put a pump on it that's big enough to run the spa jets. Using multi or variable speed pumps like this, you can actually run the pump at a speed you need to satisfy the spa jets and slow it down to filter the pool in a reasonable amount of time at a considerably lower expense.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about these pumps and this program, they can come into your locations and check out these pumps that you guys have, right?
Absolutely. We have a couple different types that we carry. We can get basically any pump, but we have two that we're more commonly using.
And Pentair is a great product, and I would say, I know we were talking earlier, they probably make the best pump in the market right now for the types of things that we're talking about.
It's a very high quality pump. It's got a great warranty.
Right now is a great time for the folks at home to look into these pumps because you guys have a great deal going on them.
Yes, right now the end cost to the pump is going to be $999 installed. That's with the qualifying TEP rebate of the $200 and another $100 mail-in rebate to the homeowner from Pentair.
Excellent. So for the folks at home that want to find out more about these pumps, go to any of the great locations in the Tucson area or Sierra Vista and go to the website, patiopoolsaz.com. Mark, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Get involved in the conversation on our Facebook and Twitter page and go to our website, mydreamhometv.com, and find great local resources that will turn your house into your dream home.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Why settle for just covering up your old bathtub when Rebate can replace it with a beautiful new shower or bathtub that'll last a lifetime?
To save $450 on a complete bathtub or shower remodel, call Rebate 322-0120.
Hi, I'm Tony Ray Baker,
And I'm Darren Jones.
and we're not TV show hosts.
But we play them on TV.
Choosing the right realtor can be a challenge. So today I thought I'd give you a few tips to help make that a little easier. Choose the realtor you can trust and one that communicates with you constantly.
Make sure your realtor understands the unique qualities of your home and how to price it to sell quickly. In a competitive market, you want your home to be the most desirable in that price range. So look around your home to see how it presents itself to buyers.
I'd love the opportunity to sit down and show you how we can be that realtor. So call me at 520-631-8669 or visit us at ctucsonhomes.com.
Welcome to 1001 East 17th Street, Tucson, Arizona 85719. This beautiful loft with guest house near downtown is one of a kind. This ice house loft has over $70,000 in recent upgrades and has been remodeled and restyled in keeping with the feel of the industrial design while adding luxury and comfort to the home. The kitchen has upgraded appliances, fixtures, and rare blue eye granite countertops. Baths have even been upgraded with custom stainless steel toilets, basins, fixtures, and a glass wall shower. Engineered hardwood floors have been installed completely through the main level. A modern one-blade ceiling fan adds an elegant touch to the large living space with soaring ceilings and unfinished exposed concrete and masonry walls. One large glass wall with oversized sliders leads to a private courtyard and guest loft. The private courtyard offers a great area for outdoor living, entertaining, and relaxation. Due to the placement of the unit, there is a unique side entry which allows for access without going through the home. This is great for artists and guests using the studio. The studio guest loft workshop office, which shares the private courtyard, also has oversized sliders which open to a steel beam studio with steel corrugated sliding doors, a custom steel staircase, a kitchenette, 3/4 bath, closet, and an approximate 12 by 15 foot mini loft bedroom. This unique property is perfect for anyone who needs to expand their artistic vision with an amazing large blank canvas. For more information on this amazing property, call Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669. To see more videos, articles, photos, and to get more information online, go to ctucsonlofts.com.
Where will you find a distressed pregnant princess, a honking bell, a lonely goblin, and other colorful creations from the minds of local youth? At Literacy Connects, Best of Stories at Soar event on Sunday, May 15th at the Berger Performing Arts Center. Watch innovative and insightful family-friendly performances by the professional Stories at Soar cast and enjoy interactive festivities. Visit literacyconnects.org for tickets and showtimes.
I'm very happy today to have with me from Literacy Connects the Artistic Director, Sharon O'Brien. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody.
Now, you guys are a very cool organization. Tell us more about it.
We invite kids to write stories. So we're all about kids using their imagination, connecting them to the power of literacy, and really honoring who they are and what they have to say, and really what kids can contribute to our community.
You actually take a lot of their written work and make it into a full production.
We do. It starts with a magic box. We have this hungry magic box, and it goes to schools and it tells kids it's hungry and it wants to eat their stories. And they can write about absolutely anything. And what we want are their ideas. And then I work with a troupe of professional adult actors and singers, dancers, musicians, and we take those stories and we find ways of putting them on stage in really creative ways while honoring what the kids are saying.
And how did you guys come up with this idea?
We had this mission to empower young people through theater and to give voice to their original words and creative ideas. We came up with first the mission of what we wanted to do, and then we came up with a program of how to do that. And that's where we came up with the idea of the magic box and using professional actors and going to schools and really being very true to what the kids are talking about.
If I was a kid out there and some idea that I had, somebody took that and make it into a production that I can see and it's acted out in front of me, that would have a huge impact on me.
That's what we do. And this time of year, when we're getting ready for our Best of Stories at Soar, I also get to hear from parents of what kind of impact, long-term, real big impact it has on some of these kids' lives.
Now, I know that we're going to talk to Dallas in a few minutes about the events going on today. You guys have 2 productions going on today. We'll talk to her about that. I'm excited about that. And but for the folks at home that maybe can't come out today, but they really want to find out more about you guys and how they can get involved and support such a great organization, what's the best way?
Well, what you can do is go to literacyconnects.org. That is our organization that houses the Stories at Soar program. You can volunteer. We have a lot of different programs, so whatever kind of fuels your passion with literacy, be it with children, adults, through the creative arts, there's opportunities. So visit literacyconnects.org and you can find out how you can get involved.
Such great information. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, and I can't wait to see what you guys have in store today.
Thank you again, Jody.
Very excited to welcome with me from Literacy Connects and Stories That Soar, the production manager, Dallas Thomas. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Today's exciting for you guys. You have 2 performances today. Tell us about that.
We have 2 performances. We have a performance at 4 o'clock and one at 6:30, and they're completely different.
And where's that at?
It's at the Berger Performing Arts Center on the Arizona Schools for the Deaf and Blind campus. It's 1200 West Speedway.
Now, another thing that's cool is the way that you take these great stories from young authors and interpret them and turn them into something that is a true production that people get to see. Tell us about that.
Well, as Sharon mentioned, we have the Story Eating Magic Box. We get all of those stories, read them, our cast comes together, and we hand out a selection of those stories. They take them away, think about it, we all come back together, and they bring forward their ideas. And from that point on, we collaborate to bring those stories together, and the styles are widely varied, as are the stories. We work really hard to find the right tone, and always, always, always to honor the author's words.
How do these authors find out that their work has been selected?
Well, it's a big secret. The day of the show, none of the students know. They come in and see the show, and we call all the authors up on stage at the end, recognizing their story and them, and hand them a big handful of confetti. We sing our theme song and everybody tosses it in the air at the end, and it's a huge celebration.
And it's probably a huge surprise, delight for them. You see some huge smiles on those faces.
It's amazing to see their reactions when we call their name, and some kids are so proud they just stand up before we even call their name because they recognize their story. And it's one of my favorite parts of my job, is to see their excitement as they come up on the stage.
Tell us more. Where is it at today? What time? How can the folks at home come out and enjoy this?
Well, we're going to be at the Berger Performing Arts Center, 2 shows, 4 o'clock and 6:30. And they can come out. Tickets available at the door. We've got festivities in between the 2 shows, so really there's something for everyone.
And how can people find out more about it online?
Visit our website, literacyconnects.org, or find us on Facebook.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
We're down at the Lost Barrio, and I'm here at Studio 1127 with the owner, Monica Leyva. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me again. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure for us as well. I love what you do to homes. And in the past, we've seen window coverings. And today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important that a lot of people overlook, and that's area rugs. They can really pull an entire room together.
That is exactly right. The easiest way to finish up a room or freshen it up, if you want a little bit of change but not spend a lot of money, is to get a brand new rug. Rug prices and qualities vary very much, but we're very excited to carry these new lines where the quality is there and the price range is perfect.
And they're beautiful. I mean, and the textures are amazing. Like, I felt like something that, a rug over here that feels like a puppy. You know what I mean? It's so soft. Then you have some that are, you know, more coarse in areas that you need it. It's just the texture, and the patterns are beautiful as well.
We have a very large range of styles, textures, and also methods of weave that will suit every person's needs and the way they're going to use them, abuse them, and, you know, take care of them.
Definitely. You know, one of the things that people don't recognize about area rugs as well is, say you have a room that the floors are concrete, because a lot of people are doing that now, and they get an echo.
Right, correct.
The rugs can really help correct that.
Absolutely. Not only do they help you correct the noise, control it a little bit, but they also help you define a specific space. So if you have a grand room where everything is kind of mixed in together, then an area rug is perfect for that. It also tells people, you know, this is the gathering space. This is where we are going to feel warm and cozy.
So Monica, for the people at home that want to contact you to help beautify their home, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Our website address is studio1127.com, and our main line is 520-225-7015.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We definitely learned a lot.
Thank you so much.
Hello and happy Sunday. Today we're here at 800 West Los Lomitos Road. It's a beautiful shotgun house, a very unique home up in the foothills of the Northwest. And we're going to go inside right now and meet up with Tim and Darren and find out more about this home.
Thanks, Tony Ray. This is a great house, and even though it may seem narrow, it's big on size and features. It has room for a small study, full-size sofa, and a fireplace. It has scored concrete floors as well as a travertine hearth. The dining room is well appointed, beautiful lighting, again following through with the scored concrete floors, and the kitchen has the travertine countertops with beautiful cabinetry, which is accented in ebony and ceramic.
Hello, I'm Tim Rehrman with KGUN9 Realty, and I'm going to show you this space here. I really like this. This is a flex space, great for an office or an artist studio. But what I like most about this space is the opportunity for a yoga studio. I'm 6'1", I could do any kind of yoga movement that I can think of in here. It's great space, and it faces the sun rise in the morning, which is actually how I like to do yoga. So really nice space. Why don't we go ahead and look at the master? And then you come into the master suite. You have views here of the desert, with this being a 0.8 acre lot, which is just tremendous, especially for this area. And coming in here, we see a nice big master bath. This is nice, you know how they separate the vanities. That's popular right now, and they did a good job with the cabinets and the light fixtures. This is the shower here, and you can see it's a nice wraparound. It has a tile inlays on the floor, so really cool master bedroom and bath.
So Tim, this is a great house and it's very unique. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about what makes it so interesting?
It's the only shotgun house in Tucson, and the shotgun house is somewhat historic. It was the most popular style of home built up to 1920. So this is a little piece of history here. And one of the main reasons it was produced so much was the efficiency. So the person who buys this home is going to have something that no one else does, and that allows a lot of opportunity for a lot of coolness. You can do a lot on the inside of this home and all these spaces in this area. So having a one-of-a-kind is a one-of-a-kind. That's my favorite part.
If someone's interested in this home, how would they go about buying it?
One of the neat things about this home is the affordability. It's eligible for the Pima County $0 down payment program, and that's for first-time home buyers, income up to $78,000, which covers a lot of Tucsonans, or FHA 3.5% down. And under either one of those programs, the monthly payment's about $1,170.
If you'd like more information on this home or our other homes, visit us at mydreamhometv.com.
Get involved in the conversation on our Facebook and Twitter page, and go to our website, mydreamhometv.com, and find great local resources that will turn your house into your dream home.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services: lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Where will you find a distressed pregnant princess, a honking bell, a lonely goblin, and other colorful creations from the minds of local youth? At Literacy Connects, Best of Stories at Soar event on Sunday, May 15th at the Berger Performing Arts Center. Watch innovative and insightful family-friendly performances by the professional Stories at Soar cast and enjoy interactive festivities. Visit literacyconnects.org for tickets and showtimes.
Hi, I'm Tony Ray Baker.
And I'm Darren Jones.
And we're not TV show hosts.
But we play them on TV.
Choosing the right realtor can be a challenge. So today I thought I'd give you a few tips to help make that a little easier. Choose the realtor you can trust, and one that communicates with you constantly.
Make sure your realtor understands the unique qualities of your home and how to price it to sell quickly. In a competitive market, you want your home to be the most desirable in that price range. So look around your home to see how it presents itself to buyers.
I'd love the opportunity to sit down and show you how we can be that realtor. So call me at 520-631-8669 or visit us at ctucsonhomes.com.
I'm excited to welcome to the show today Vice President, Senior Loan Officer from Nova Home Loans, Brannon. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
You know, it's always great to have you, always learn something new. And when I found out we were having you on the show today, there was a topic that came to mind that I really wanted to talk to you about because I know that you're the guy to talk to. I was looking at the millennials out there.
Okay.
And I saw a study that millennials, more than any other age group right now, are renting rather than buying. And I'm sure you're seeing that too. What do you think that is?
When I think of myself in high school, you know, I think of myself getting the keys to the car, leaving, and then, you know, hanging out with my friends, talking, laughing, joking, do whatever we did. And then when it was time to leave, went home and, you know, no more communication with my friends unless I wanted to pick up the phone, right? Here, in this world, this day and age, the millennials, they text, they FaceTime, they Snapchat, they email, they have all this technology to communicate. They don't have to see each other in person. And when you don't have that type of interaction, there's very low commitment to doing anything else. No commitment like driving a car, no commitment like owning a home, or keeping a job in the same place for a large amount of time.
And it's interesting too because they don't have to go out to purchase things. They order everything either by their smart device, their computer, whatever it is, and it's sent to them.
Yeah.
And it's like you've talked about too, it's almost like they don't put down the roots. So they're willing to pay what ends up being extra money that they don't get returned on investment for that rental property instead of buying that home.
Absolutely, because they can move. They can leave the rental. You know, there's no ties to the rental, and they can get up and move to Seattle if they wanted to,
yeah.
And then rent over there and do the same thing.
You know, I'm 41 years old. I'm not here to lecture to anybody, but there is something that I want to say that I think millennials should think about, and that is just because you don't plan on staying in a home doesn't mean that property can't be profitable to you down the road. I know you guys put different programs in place for first-time buyers, so if they want to find out about that, how can they do that?
I actually have if I may talk about a specific loan program. There's a program that I didn't create. It's an FHA loan. You can buy a duplex with FHA and live in it as your primary residence for only 3.5% down. That means that you're currently renting with your roommates right now or someone else. You can pay for the same amount for a home and have each individual units. Then if you ever leave, guess what? You can rent it out, and 2 units are more than paying your mortgage payment at that point.
So for the folks at home that want to find out about these types of programs and to get in touch with you and just learn more and be educated about mortgages in general, what's the best way?
So for you millennials out there, you can go to my website, www.ianbrannongroup.com, or you can text me at 520-837-9949.
Good information. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show, or if you want to check out more information on this incredible Ice House loft, go to mydreamhometv.com. Tune in next week right here on ABC KGUN9 for more of My Dream Home. 3, 2. Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. On today's show, we're coming to you from the Ice House Lofts. This is an incredible property that's available in the Tucson market right now. And Tony Ray, what are you laughing? Oh, the dog.